Some places call to the human spirit not as mere dots on a map but as legends carved into the earth, stories written in stone echoing through time. The Grand Canyon is one of those rare places, a symbol of raw power, untamed wilderness, and the relentless force of nature. For years it was a dream I held close, representing the ultimate adventure and a test of mind, body, and spirit. It was a destination that seemed almost mythical, a place I imagined countless times. Standing on its edge, you feel connected to something far greater than yourself, a reminder of our small place in this vast world, and the enduring beauty that exists beyond our daily lives. Millions come here seeking wonder and perspective, drawn by the canyon's magnetic pull. Each visitor brings their own hopes, their own questions, searching for meaning in the canyon's depths. My own desire to see it was born from a love of the wild, but the Grand Canyon promised a unique challenge, one that would demand respect and humility. It's not just another landscape to conquer, it's a wonder to respect and understand, a place where every layer tells a story millions of years in the making. I wanted to feel the dust, the sun, the burn in my legs, not just observe but immerse myself in the experience, to truly become a part of this ancient place. This journey was about pushing limits, embracing discomfort, and finding peace in one of nature's greatest cathedrals. The call was strong, and the time had come to answer it. I felt anticipation and a sense of destiny as I prepared to step forward. This would be more than a visit, it would be an immersion, a journey into the heart of something timeless and vast. I was ready to go, ready to discover what the canyon would reveal to me. The adventure was about to begin, and I knew it would change me forever. The journey to the Grand Canyon is an adventure in itself. A slow build-up of anticipation as the city fades behind you, replaced by the vast unknown that lies ahead. The wild takes over, swallowing the last hints of civilization as you press onward. Driving through the Arizona desert, the air grows drier, the landscape more ancient, as if you're traveling back in time with every passing mile. Every mile brings you closer, excitement building with each passing plateau and hardy pine, the scenery shifting from barren to unexpectedly lush in places. This land demands respect. Survival is earned, not given. The sun is relentless, the terrain unforgiving, and you feel the weight of the wilderness pressing in. The transition prepares you for the scale of what's ahead, hinting at the immensity that waits just beyond the horizon. We stopped in a small town for supplies, water, food, a map, essentials for the wild, and a moment to catch our breath before the final push. Locals spoke of the canyon with reverence, sharing wisdom that grounded us before the journey, their stories adding a sense of mystery and respect for what lay ahead. The final stretch is subtle, no grand signs, just a forest of ponderosa pines and a sense of something massive ahead, the air thick with anticipation. You park, grab your gear, and start walking, heart pounding with anticipation, every step echoing with the promise of discovery. The approach is quiet, but the energy is electric. Each footfall brings you closer to the unknown. The last few steps before the rim are the most powerful, your senses sharpening as you near the edge. You know you're on the edge of something extraordinary, a place that will change you. The world as you know it is about to change, the horizon opening up in a way you've never seen before. The canyon waits, unseen but deeply felt. Every sense is heightened, every breath a reminder of where you are. The unknown is just ahead, calling you forward with a silent promise of awe. This is the threshold between the ordinary and the extraordinary. The adventure is real, and it's yours to claim. The edge of the world is within reach, and you feel both small and infinite at the same time. And you're ready to step over, to become part of the story that the canyon has been telling for eons. Nothing prepares you for that first look. You step through the trees, reach the rim, and the world falls away. The scale is impossible, the beauty overwhelming. Silence hits you, a deep ancient quiet filled with the weight of millions of years. You feel small, humbled, and awestruck. All worries shrink in the face of such grandeur. I watched others react, jaws dropped, eyes widened, words lost. In that moment we were all connected by wonder. The colors shift, reds, oranges, purples, alive and ever-changing. The canyon breathes, a living masterpiece. That first glimpse is seared into memory, recalibrating what you think is possible. It's a raw, emotional punch, a moment that stays with you forever. The experience unites strangers in awe. You realize you're part of something timeless. The canyon's vastness is both terrifying and beautiful. It's a memory that fuels you for a lifetime. The first glimpse is never forgotten, and it's absolutely magnificent. Seeing the canyon from the rim is one thing, an awe-inspiring sight that stretches your imagination and fills you with wonder. But becoming part of it, stepping into its depths, is something else entirely. It's a leap from observer to participant. The real adventure begins the moment your boots cross below the edge, leaving the safety of the rim behind. We chose the Bright Angel Trail, a legendary path that snakes steeply into the canyon's heart, demanding both respect and determination. Every step down is a step you'll have to climb back up, a true test of endurance, humility, and respect for the land. As we descended, the crowds faded away, replaced by the steady crunch of boots and the soft whisper of wind echoing off ancient stone. The temperature rose, the rock walls closed in, and we felt the canyon's ancient history under our fingertips, layers of time revealed in every step. Fellow hikers shared nods and encouragement, a silent camaraderie among those who venture below the rim, each of us facing the same challenge. Each person had their own story, their own reasons for being here, but we were united by the challenge and the beauty surrounding us. Reaching our turnaround point felt like a triumph. A simple lunch in the cool shade tasted like a feast, earned through effort and sweat. Looking back up the trail, the climb ahead seemed daunting, the path winding endlessly toward the sky. But satisfaction washed over us. We had earned this view, this moment, and the sense of accomplishment that comes with it. We were no longer just visitors, but part of something much bigger than ourselves. We became participants in the canyon's rugged life, moving through its timeless landscape. The trail tests you, but it also rewards you, with breathtaking views, hard-won memories, and a deeper connection to the land. You become part of the story written in stone. The canyon changes you, leaving its mark on your spirit. And as you climb back toward the rim, you realize you've left a piece of yourself behind, woven into the canyon's enduring story. Adventure is about pushing limits, but also about being smart. The Grand Canyon is beautiful and dangerous. Water is your lifeline. Dehydration is the enemy. We carried more than we thought we'd need and drank constantly. Weather is unpredictable, cool on the rim, scorching below, storms always possible. Dress in layers, wear a hat, and never skimp on sunscreen. Pack light, but never forget the essentials. Your gear is your survival. Good footwear is a must. Trails are narrow with steep drop-offs, always be aware. Give uphill hikers the right of way, and don't risk your life for a photo. The canyon will outlast us all, respect it. Wildlife is bold, never feed them, respect their space. Know your limits. The journey down is only half the battle. The climb out is always harder, plan accordingly. Be honest about your fitness. The Grand Canyon is not a theme park, it demands respect. Prepare well, and the canyon will reward you. The adventure of a lifetime is earned, not given. If the Grand Canyon is a cathedral, sunrise and sunset are its sacred services. Waking before dawn, we found a quiet spot and waited in the cold. The first light crested the horizon, gold spilling down the canyon walls. Shadows retreated, colors ignited. Fiery oranges, deep purples, soft pinks. The canyon transformed, alive with shifting light. Sunset brought a different magic, a golden glow, long shadows, and a sky painted with red and violet. It was a time for reflection, gratitude, and peace. These moments are more than pretty pictures. They're deeply emotional experiences. Watching the sun rise or set connects you to the planet's rhythm. It's a reminder of cycles that have played out for eons. In those quiet moments you find a peace hard to find elsewhere. The canyon nourishes the soul, and you carry that feeling with you. The Grand Canyon is more than geology, it has a spirit. You feel it in the silence, the wind, the overwhelming scale. This place has a soul, woven from natural and human history. For thousands of years, Native American tribes have called it sacred. Their stories add depth to the experience, reminding us we're just the latest in a long line of awestruck visitors. The canyon's resilience is a lesson, carved by persistence, not brute force. It stands as a symbol of strength and patience. The Grand Canyon is not just a visual spectacle, it's emotional and spiritual. It humbles, inspires, and changes you. You leave carrying a piece of its spirit, a deeper respect for nature and a quiet strength. The edge of eternity leaves its mark. Travel isn't just about seeing new places. It's about what they awaken within you. The Grand Canyon strips away distractions, leaving you with your thoughts and the raw power of nature. In the silence, you reflect, discover, and grow. This journey was a mirror, showing me both the landscape and my own inner world. In a fast-paced, digital world, we need places like this to ground us. These experiences are essential for the human spirit. The memories I made aren't just photos, they're part of me now. When life gets tough, I draw on the feeling of standing on that edge. That's the true gift of a journey like this. It reminds us to protect these wild places for future generations. The Grand Canyon is a treasure that belongs to all. We must ensure it remains wild and awe-inspiring. This journey renewed my purpose to advocate for our planet's last great wildernesses. This was my journey, my Grand Canyon, but the real story is about you. We all have a Grand Canyon inside us, a dream that feels just out of reach. It might not be a canyon, it could be a new career, a skill, or a relationship. The question is, will you answer the call? Life is the greatest adventure, too short to wonder what if. Take that first step, even if it's scary. The rewards, accomplishment, self-knowledge, joy are immeasurable. Don't let fear hold you back. Think about your dream, say it, write it, take one small step today. Every great journey begins with a single decision. The world is full of wonder and your spirit is hungry for it. Go find your own edge of the world. My mission is to keep exploring and sharing these stories with you. If these stories inspire you, we're on this journey together. Your support fuels these adventures. Thank you for being part of this. Now go, have your own adventure. The world is waiting.